Good morning. Now this is a kind of a big day for me because I get to arrive in Chiang Mai, and Chiang Mai is the end of the first milestone. That's 2,500 kilometers in 29 days, 24 days riding, and I'm gonna have a couple of days off in Chiang Mai. And of course, as you all know, I need to get my wheel sorted out. Apart from that, everything's going great. Set off at 8:30. I've only got 75 kilometers to do, and I can feel that my legs need a warm up 7 days in a row because they're full of acid, and that's normal. It'd be nice to have a couple of days off and maybe treat myself to a Thai massage in Chiang Mai. Again, I've started the trip of the day ignoring what Commute says, and now I'm going to head back towards what Commute is suggesting on this nice quiet road, he says, with 2 jeeps passing and more temples. Every village seems to have a beautiful temple. Just about to hit the road again. I'm stopped at a 7-Eleven. I'm on the main road to Chiang Mai, so it's busy. This is actually a service station, like a motorway service. It's not quite a motorway, but it's a bit like that. There's no other choice anyway. I've got 36 kilometers to go. Chiang Mai's a big place. And I've got to wheel off these guys for a while. I'm not going to take my turn though. Well, these guys have been bombing along for the last 10 kilometers. I'm going to have to give up soon because they're just a bit too fast. But it's a great way to get closer to Chiang Mai. Well, would you look at that? I've got 12 kilometers to go and disaster. Another spoke has gone and now the back wheel is hitting the frame and I can't ride it anymore. So I'm going to get the spoke key out and try and straighten it off because I've only got 12 kilometers to go and I'm not going to get this wheel repaired. I'm going to get myself a new wheel. So bags off. And I have to turn the bike upside down. And there you can see my problem. The tyre won't last long if I keep riding. I've already lost some paint. I'm trying to loosen the spokes rather than tighten the spokes. I think I'll have to leave it like that because the more you tighten and the more you loosen, the more likely you are for damage. It's not touching the frame. I've got 12 kilometers left. Oh, I made it to Chiang Mai. And in 10 minutes, I've seen 100 times more tourists than I've seen in the whole of last week. In the whole of last week, I've seen none. So I'm going to have a shower and then I'm going to go to Decathlon, see what happens with this bike. Went to Decathlon just said, oh, we can fix it, but there's no point fixing it because it's crap. So this guy has a pair of wheels for 200 euros, Novatec hubs. I like Novatec hubs. They're very wide. So more of a mountain bike rim, but they will fit. I'm going to try one more shop though, I think. Very disappointing, but you know what? It's okay. It's just a small hill to climb in life, isn't it? You know? Triple Cat's bike shop in Chiang Mai, and there's a guy in here called Nu, and this is Stephen from Belgium. Salut Stephen, comment tu vas? Etienne.
Ça va, ça va.
And Nu is going to fix my wheel for me. Cheers, Nu, you're a good man. Nu is actually going to take the wheel apart and put a whole set of new spokes into the wheel, which makes it a new wheel. That's good. And I am delighted to be in Chiang Mai. It's the end of the first stage of my journey.